Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Outside Wembanyama. And the three off target.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
He gets it in there.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Booker with it. Fox picks him up. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. Now Fox. Driving inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Booker. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Pass to Wembanyama. Takes a three. On target from range. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And yep, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Inside. Here's Bull. Barnes with the rebound. Fox outside. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Got it. He's got 7.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Booker surveying the floor. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Fox. From downtown. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Booker attacking. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Spurs lead by 9. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together, and the future looks bright.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-4 run. Fox deciding where to go with it. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Wembanyama's got 12.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Booker, good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. .124 left in the first. Here's Fox. Cole grabs the board. Suns trail by 10. Left side Booker. Back to Durant. Outside Booker. All alone. No good. A bit long that time.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Fox, that's good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional quote-unquote point guard. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope it didn't jinx him.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
San Antonio leading by 11. The layup misses. Durant inside. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Paul. They set the screen. Beal with some nice D. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot select.
19.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Outside Durant. Outside Bull. Shot clock at 5. Allen, right side. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. To the left side wing. Here's Mamukelashvili. And he misses his first shot.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside Booker. To the inside. Bowl, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Paul. Lets it go from deep. The Suns clear it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Yep, count it. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Now here's Allen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Bowl. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his third foul so far.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And finished off by Bowl.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Here's Castle. Clock at 6. Pass to Fox. Spurs need to get one up here. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Barnes, no good. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
Fox goes in. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
Pass to Bowl. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Phoenix on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. The three from Barnes. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Suns trail by 6. Beal outside. Bull up top. Left side Durant. Shot clock at 6. Unable to get that one. Spurs lead by 6. Fox left side. Driving in. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Here's Wembanyama. The shot misses. Solid defense from Bowl. And here's Durant. the inside.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
The three from Barnes. Nails it from three. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
What balance from Booker.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
1:35 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Fox. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Here's Barnes. The Suns clear it.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
And Allen gets it to go.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Pass to Bull. It's Booker on the wing. He's got 11. Left side, Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys. This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Booker with it. "26 seconds left to play in the first half." To the middle. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Pass to Fox. Let's go with a three. Bull grabs the board. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. San Antonio on top, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here are the Suns now. They trail by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. And that one's good by Durant. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Vassell. And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But, Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Fox. Oh! Fox with the flush off the drive.
a monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Durant inside. He has 6. And he drops it in from the low post. Pass to Wembanyama. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Fox outside. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
KD slips through.
The length, the quickness, there's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, denied by Durant. Pass to Allen for the lead. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading. Fox double team. Here's Wembanyama. The shot comes out. Solid defense from Bol. Right side Durant. Bol, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Fox misses from close range. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Bol. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding. But Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Here's Paul. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
So good at drawing contact. CP uses his smarts to get to the line.
And he's good on the second. Here's Allen. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now Durant. There's a screen by Bol. Durant, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Paul. Puts up a deep 3. San Antonio again can't hit. Here's Durant. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And he's able to get it back. Champagnie, that's good. And here's Booker. 12 points for him. In deep. Booker gets it to go. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Kept alive. The kick out to Paul. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Pure from three-point range.
3-point field goal.
Champagnie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Durant inside. 6 to shoot. Durant takes it in. An easy 2 on the layup. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Unique body type. Durant slips past you in a hurry.
36 seconds left in the third. Sochan outside. Back to Paul. Solid defense from Bol. Durant inside.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line. Missing badly this game so far. He's off on the first.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Fox outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Durant. For 3, Allen. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And San Antonio has possession. Castle misses. The Suns leading. Durant with it. To the paint. Rebounded by Castle. Now Vassell. Now here's Fox. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Plumlee. Outside Durant. Bol with it. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Nice form and confidence from Durant. Not his first shot with minimal time left. Certainly not his last.
Here's Castle. Got a piece of it. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Plumlee. Over Castle. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 3. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Durant. Misses the layup. Here's Barnes. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
The assist.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Bol. And finished off by Bol.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Wembanyama. Allen defending. Back to Barnes. Now Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. To tie it up. No luck on that one.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Booker no good. Spurs trail by 3. Inside. Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And the Suns pushing it up now. Outside Booker. Outside Bull. Outside Durant. KD won't be stopped.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Outside Wembanyama. 3 from Barnes. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Down low. Here's Beal. Outside Bull.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Beal. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Spurs trail by 5. Looking to get back on track. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Good on the first. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Barnes.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
Outside Bull. Durant inside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Vassell right side. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Durant. Outside Bull. Back to Durant. Pass to Bull. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And the Suns lead by 3.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Here's Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
O'Neal. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. From the arc. Count it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by San Antonio. And here's Fox. Shoots over Allen. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant